Hello everyone and welcome back to XCOM. When we last left off, we saved Jaroslaw G-Mander from a powerful death, and now are poised to take out this enemy Tri-Scene. Which is really laying into our displacer. But we're not going to put up with that sort of nonsense any longer. Priming the grenade and throwing it towards our foe. Don't give me love games. Thank you. Love games averted. Displacer Sonic is really starting to feel the pain now. Hopefully that damage is enough to soften it up. It's just not able to tank it much more of this damage. So now the G-Slaw shall continue to investigate this area. It is quite plausible, however, that that is the final alien, because we have saved some civilians, and they do constitute as hidden movement. They move during the alien's turn, basically. It's a dead Tri-Scene. We completely nuked it with our sonic pulsar, but there are hidden aliens remaining. That is why we must continue our search for justice. Justice! Justice! Where are you, Justice? You know what's funny about that? We actually have a dog called Justice. Not kidding. Okay. Well, where should this displacer go? Looking for baddies, basically. We found the jetty, but the jetty isn't baddies. Okay. Nothing in there. Alright. So we have to try the upstairs and also try each individual house. This is when casualties can occur, messing around in all these little narrow buildings. But we'll try not to get anyone killed. Would be nice. What was that? That was a very scary sound to have randomly happen. I think that was the biodrone dying of fatal wounds. Aliens by themselves can't actually collect fatal wounds, but if they're hit by an enemy attack while under human control, they can take fatal wounds. I don't think there's anything in this building there. It's probably the crate maze again. It tends to be the crate maze where enemies like hiding. I mean, we've all played Doom, we've all know the containment area. That's just chock full of baddies. There's certainly lots of water. That's good. Water's nice and pretty. Aha! We've spotted it! It looks like it's an aquatoid, and it's probably berserking. Panicking. Its morale is probably low. Heavy nasal gunner, however, still can't cope. So Jolly shall finish the job. It is an aquatoid squad leader with ruined morale. Nothing there. Let's place him in a great position for our good friend Geosaw to backstab next turn. And success! A terror site complete, with no one lost at all. Yes, there were 7 civilian casualties, but it meant no XCOM losses. That's brilliant for a terror site. We killed 15 aliens and recovered 2 live aliens. Got no score for it, but we did. And we saved some aliens as well. Jaroslaw Jaro Slaw G-Mander is now an ensign because he's basically survived 3 shots into the arm and didn't die. So that's good. Alien infiltration. That's not good. Because essentially, as soon as they start infiltrating a nation, you're kinda stuck. Like, yes, you can keep doing it, you can keep shooting down the subs, but once they start the mission, they don't actually stop, they don't give up. At least it's down. It's another mission to give us a bit more of a score bonus. Or we could just be lazy and not do it. It depends how I feel. 22 days left on that. Submarine, of course, will need a different piece of crew. Because that's just what crew people are. They are pieces. Errand Boy is our new person. Go Displacer and go the Psychic guys. They were legendary. And of course, because we are prepping for underwater combat, we can load up some Disruptor Pulse Launcher stuff. Yeah, I'm very happy with the way that terror site went down. When we come back, we'll be equipped. Hello everyone, and here we are. Equipment stage completed. And so here we are against this wall, and what is it we're facing? It is a Lobsterman! Isn't that nice? Lobstermen! And we have detected 2 of them. Fortunately, we have our good friend, the Heavy Nasal Gunner, who has finally completed a molecular control. Well done, Heavy Nasal Gunner. We went nasal and we were proud. Now someone needs to take advantage of this. Of course, the 2 melee characters are at the complete back of the craft. Isn't that the way? I was like, okay, now I'm facing Lobstermen. People are going to be complaining if I don't do melee anyway, but it's also just effective. But of course, they're at the back of the craft. Next turn, he can attack. So can you follow it up? No, you can't, no, out of molecular control power. But you can do this here. Jolly molecular controls a 2nd Lobsterman soldier, who sees all, including the coral. It is a little baby craft. Not much of a real mission after all. Baby craft. Attack! And the people were proud. And so the Displacer continues its reign of terror, floating over everything with its little eye, seeing all. Of course, this new victim will be molecular controlled by our Heavy Nasal Gunner. Go nasal! He didn't go nasal. No, disappointing. But we do have Jolly, of course. There are friends inside this craft, many friends, who are not happy to see us. But we are happy to see them because we are friends. We also share a bond. This bond is known as being hit in the face of a Disruptor Pulse Launcher. It's an important bond. I think it's always important to celebrate friendships. Especially friendships in which everyone dies. Yeah, it's going to make the corner easily. Okay, well, enjoy your friendship, aliens. It was a good one, and now it is gone. Behold. It only killed our Lobsterman, but we will deal with this just like we dealt with Colonel Jefferson. That's right. Nothing really can withstand the power of a double Disruptor Pulse Launcher blast, can it? Yes, it can! Everything everything except the one I've been aiming for has been dying. But fortunately we do have molecular control. Someone who can hopefully use it properly, like Jolly, should now molecularly control the remaining lobster man. And bring it out so we can shoot it. Now, doppelganger yes, traversing over hills and mountains in order to kill the lobster men in life. Oh, that lobster man revived. Not alive, these lobster men shrug off these rounds like it's nobody's business. And yes, we're going a little bit long, but I think, why not? As it's better to get it out the way than spend all day next video trudging out the end of a mission. I don't have to do a cliffhanger every week after all. Hope things are hopefully going. So we're using a lot of ammo here. Not that it doesn't really matter, we've got plenty. But yeah. No, they're still alive. Silly aliens. Well, doppelganger, yes. Show them what we mean. And of course the displacer. She'll continue to use the process of revolveration. I like how that fan blade is still working, despite the fact it's hovering in midair and completely separate from everything else. Final bit of molecular control. Give Heavy Nasal Gunner a bit of a promotion, hopefully. Nope. Okay. Jolly it up then. Jolly good. Where's your friend? Not enough energy? That's a bit sad, isn't it? Hopefully we can sneak up on him and he doesn't notice us. In fact, we can even ensure this by using the powers of molecular control. Aha! Ensure my victory, molecular control, and keep failing. Fine. Grab out Tooth and Claw. Don't know where our other alien's gone. Can you find it for us, Displacer? I lost an alien. Do you have it? Here we go. Attack! Ah, satisfying. And that was it. So when we come back, next week we'll continue to play XCOM, Terror from the Deep.